So let's make something big. So I have this plastic large medallion, as you can see here. And I decided to do a winter theme and very simple ornament, just decoupage and not much else. So firstly, I painted this medallion twice with white paint and let it dry between each layer, of course, on both sides. And then I have this custom printed rice paper, one snowman and one winter like wood theme. And so I draw a circle which would match around the ornament, and then I tear it up the rice paper in few places for better placement. And I didn't speed up this process, so if you want to just speed it up, but I did it like the speed I did it when I decoupage it onto the ornament. So as you can see, I am applying decoupage glue onto the ornament itself, and then I'm placing, before the glue dries, of course, the rice paper onto the ornament and seeing how it lays down. And then with more decoupage glue, as you can see here, I am starting to glue my rice paper from middle to outside. And make sure you do have a good amount of decoupage glue and apply a little bit of pressure. Here I can see a wrinkle is forming, so I am cutting even deeper into the rice paper itself, and then continue gluing it all the way around my ornament, and of course making sure no excess, because excess glue will dry out white, not clear, so make sure also that will not happen. And slowly, with little bit pressure, and if I see a bubble, I come again, and with more pressure I press the rice paper onto the ornament. And here again, as you can see here, and again I have seen like, okay, I lifted it so there will be no wrinkle, and then gluing it with more decoupage glue. So this is exactly how I did it in my time. And now on the other side, well, here I did speed it up a little bit for you guys because I just didn't want to the same, but it's the same process technically, tearing up in few places for better placement onto the ornament, and then applying glue onto the ornament itself. So as you can see here, and then placing the rice paper onto the ornament, and then from middle to outside gluing it with more decoupage glue or Mod Podge or whatever you use for this decoupaging craft. And see, wrinkle is forming. I'm cutting deeper into the ornament, sorry, not the ornament, the rice paper, so there won't be any wrinkle, and gluing it all the way around my ornament. And again, wrinkle, cutting more deeper into it, and then gluing it all off. Here again, you will see the wrinkle technically. You will see where to cut. You will see the wrinkle. So, and then let everything dry before I just, little bit of painting, blending, which I did with acrylic paints all around my ornament on one side and another side. It hadn't be much because the rice paper technically went all the way around, but still there was a little gap. So this I had to blend somehow, of course. And I want to ask you guys, if you do like these kinds of tutorials or such, please do subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Please do give me a thumbs up, a nice comment, whatever. It helps me grow and it makes me happy, and I do see that you are interested in my little decoupage craft world here. So, and it really means a lot to me. Okay, so I was doing the same thing on the other side, painting, blending with some acrylic paints, using a dabber here as well. And again, it wasn't much because it was technically really only on these sides. And now my trusted glitter decoupage glue, which I applied on both sides of my large ornament. Isn't it large? It's large, right? And I let it dry, of course. And the next step was pouring glaze for a nice shiny look. And I applied this glaze on both sides, up to 4 layers for a nice shining. And now I have this wire which I can glue on, a stick, I don't know what is it called, and stick on, I don't know. So I did this all the way around the ornament, and technically this was all I did because I was thinking it doesn't need much. A cute snowman, XXL ornament, or really extra large ornament. And here it is all finished. Look at him, how cute he is. I do hope you enjoy watching this video, and until next time with another project of mine, bye.